Hey, today we're going to go ahead and show off a couple of beginner characters that are really good as far as endgame goes. We're not going to go over people I don't have all that much, although we could if people are actually interested in it. I can go ahead and go in depth about the people I don't have. These guys are basically coming off of the Japanese tier list. The couple of guys we're going to go off of today. I'm going to explain their tier, their rating, and their rating for PvP, PvE, and world bosses, raids, whatever you want to call them. We'll go ahead and start off right here with Sofia. Sofia is a login reward. Everybody should have it by now, or will have it if they just log in daily. She is a 10, which is the highest number you can get on the tier list rating scale, whatever you want to say. Uh, for PvE, she is S class, which is the highest there is. For rating, she's a C. Tanks don't typically do all that good in rating as far as tier lists go because they don't have to tank much. It's a world boss, you know. You're just in there trying to put in as much damage and keep people alive as much as possible, but you don't really tank. PvP, she is A tier, which is absolutely fantastic. I have the deco on her right now. Like I said, all of you guys should already have her. If you don't, you will. You can get her equipment also from just logging in. So you're going to have a 4-star and a 3-star equipment easily just from that. Moving on, like I said, she's a 10, top, S for PvE, C for world bosses, and A for PvP. Alright. Next, we'll go over to Miriah. She's a healer. She is considered really good late game. She is a 9.0 healer. She is A for PvE story. She is a B for world bosses, raids, whatever you want to call them, and she is a C for PvP. She is a win-based healer. That is the kind of rough thing about her in a way, because if you're like me and you're going to use Sofia, the person we just went over, she doesn't pair up with her as well. We're going to go over the next healer in a second and the reason why, but she's still really good late game if you're planning on using a tank, or you can just kind of keep her up but not focus her early on. But she's really good regardless. Alright, let's go over to the other healer real quick. This right here is Slavia, however you want to say her name. She is a neutral light healer, which is the great thing because of the fact that the tanks that we're getting the early on that are really good late game are actually light as well. You do a bonus to healing to them, so that is really awesome. Very awesome to have them, because to get 1.5% more healing done to your tank is clutch, and it comes in really handy. But her stat, she's a 9.0. She is A in PvP, B in raid, just like the other healer, and she is C in PvP. So A, PvE, B for raids slash world bosses, whatever you want to say, C for PvP. So she's very good late game. You won't notice her as much early game. I didn't really. I just made her 3-star. She's good, you know, but like late game, she's supposed to be really nice. 9.0 is fantastic out of a rating of 10, so she's very good late game. Now you gotta remember, these characters are really good. That means they're going to be viable even late game. So it's better to invest in these characters than to go into somebody worse. Like I said, I can make another video and show all the really lower characters, but I'm trying to stick to the ones that I have right now. This character was a shock, by the way. Alotai, or however the hell you want to say her name. She is absolutely amazing late game, apparently. She's a 9.5 out of 10. She is the only jammer we can get early game that is anywhere near that, really. Late game. She is an S class in PvE, which is fantastic. D class against the world bosses, because you don't really need to debuff them quite that much, but still good. And a B in PvP, so she's very good. I mean, there's no doubt about it. She puts it out. Now, you're not going to notice it as much because she starts off at a 1-star. Got to kind of get her up there, but she's doing good even right now for me. I notice a difference with her debuffs. I notice people hitting harder, but overall, she's like considered a must-have because there's just no jammer that you can really get that compares late game this early. You can, but it's gonna take a while to get them. Anyways, please no. Where is he at? Right here. She is the human tank. I forget what her name is because you name her yourself. You get her from the main quest line. Obviously, you're going to have every single one of those main quest characters, races, whatever you want to call them. It's a 9 overall tank, ABA, so APVE, B for world bosses. Once again, world bosses, you're never going to really have an S. And then A for PvP. She's a little bit worse on the rating scale than Sofia. That's the reason most people are going to go with Sofia, because we actually got lucky, you know, that they're giving them away for us. We just kind of jumped in right in the right time, I guess you could say. So that's really nice. If you want to go that route, you kind of probably will need multiple tanks anyways. She's light as well. That's the thing. Sophia's light and she's light, so it's kind of like, eh. These guys are great. All these creatures, I'm not going to go too in depth on them, but they're not all that great end game, obviously. They're shit. But like for right now, you want to get in the event as soon as you can. Buy them up. You should already be doing this. You know, get them going. I can go ahead and tell you what he is. He's only an 8. Like, there's just better options. It's better not even invest in them. At an 8.0, you're looking for a 9 or better late game, period. I mean, I look through and he's just not worth it, to be honest with you. Not worth the investment to me. I mean, if you really want to, it's not like you can't not get by with him. Frog, once again, it's really nice just to do the event and get them because they kind of help you get started. But as soon as you can, start replacing them, replace them. You know, have them as your second team. All these guys are on my second team. They're still nice to have if I need them to throw in. This guy right here, he is good. He's a 9.0. He does okay damage. There's not a lot of damagers that have a good rating, okay? Like, that's a tough thing to get. He is a damager, an attacker, whatever you want to call it, that actually has good damage. The way you get him is there's an event. Basically, once you go through the main story and you start another role and go through the main story again, once you get to the starter town, in the shop, it'll pop up a gotcha draw. You're guaranteed a 4-star character. Out of 4 characters, there's one that's really OP. It's a chick with a mask, so if you get her, look out for her. I think her name's Emily or something. I could be wrong. Somebody will probably correct me. But he's pretty good, too. They're all good in their own way. So definitely get that guaranteed 4-star character pack because it's really nice. You can throw him in right off the bat. It'll start working out for you. Once again, this bird, same thing. You know, he's okay for early. He's good early, I guess you could say. He'll carry you through some stuff. Get him in the event as soon as you can and just help him level up. Gao is controversial. He's only like an 8 or 8.5, I believe. But he is absolutely amazing because of the fact that for this event, we're going to be able to get all of his shit. Like, you're going to be able to get everything you need to take him to 6-star, basically, through this event, which is not easy to do. I mean, as you can see, I have 50 shards. Once I'm done upgrading my storage, I'm going to evolve him to 4-star and then progress in his event even more and then have enough to take him to 5-star. 6-star, hopefully I'll have enough time to get him to 6-star, but either way, he's always going to be strong for me until late game. Late game, I'll have to replace him, but because he's so easy to get up, definitely get him. Definitely. Keep going. This is the, it doesn't look like it because I have her outfit on, but this is the elf mage, the starter mage. She's like an 8.02, so you'll probably replace her early on, but because you can get her 5-star equipment, and like I said before, there's not many good attackers, she's worth getting. Like you see, I have both 5-star equipments for her. She hits like a truck. She's really good right now. So it is worth doing. It's easy to get her shards. She's already 3-star for me, so not bad. Whale, once again, really useful. Love that he groups everybody up, but you don't really want him in your main team. As soon as you can replace him, replace him. Keep him in your second team. Only pull him out when you absolutely have to, because you're going to replace him pretty quick. Alright guys, I didn't want to spend too much time on this. I could go even more and more and more because I looked at the ratings of basically everybody. So if people want more, let me know. I will see you. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to end it a little bit quick there as I had somebody at my door. But if you guys want to see more, if you want to see me go over more characters, or if you want to see me show off a little more about the tier lists, please let me know in the comments section, or jump in on my Twitch, No Empathy PSN on Twitch, and let me know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know if you like it, so that way I know if you want more of this. Go ahead and talk to you guys later. Peace!